everybody! Welcome to a nice cozy little Thursday stream. Thanks y'all for being here. Hi Penguin Ray, nice to see you. And hello to Petulant Cobra, the suspicious Petulant Cobra, who is concerned about dice rigging, as well they should be. Because it really does, it's sus. All I'm saying is that die is sus. And hi especially to Settled on Beavis. So congratulations, Settled on Beavis, for redeeming first. Petulant Cobra, apparently that is what you get for wanting lunch, but I still recommend it because there's going to be some cooking in this stream. And so thank you as well, Petulant Cobra, for redeeming word of the stream. Rigged is the word we are going with, and I enjoy that. And so we're just checking on the rigged nature of our dice, which, as we know, have always been rigged, clearly. But we're gonna be rigged this stream. Well, we're probably gonna complain about that a lot as I take damage after damage after damage. You can hear the chalk writing. You know what? Chalk ASMR. It's an unappreciated art form and skill set. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so, for those of you who don't know or haven't been following, I'm Lady QW. I enjoy me some good nostalgic Nintendo content, as well as some good updated Nintendo content. But currently we are playing through the Paper Mario series. We started with Paper Mario last year, actually, in February. And then we moved to Thousand Year Door, and now we have made it to Super Paper Mario on the Wii. So that is where we are at, playing the Super Paper Mario. We have collected all the Pure Hearts. We have also beat the final bosses. We're level 30, we've been playing for 41 hours and 58 minutes, and we beat the game. And so what are we doing here? It's a very good question. This game is one of the first games, I think, in the series, so, like, you can continue playing Thousand Year Door after you beat the boss, but I don't believe you have to in order to 100% the game. I believe you are able to complete the catalog, complete the Pit of 100 Trials, complete the recipe book, and complete whatever the other weird collectible is, if there is one, before you do the final boss. So all of that is possible to complete beyond the catalog of the boss. And so Super Paper Mario is, I think, the first game where there is content you cannot get before you get to endgame. So we're doing some of that. I believe we have 6 recipes left. We have a lot of cards left to find. We have some treasure maps that we need to buy. We're really short of cash, and that's a bit of a problem. And we have the Duel of the 100, which is explicit content that you cannot do until you beat the boss, because the Saber Kingdom gets destroyed when you try. So we have loads that we could do, lots that we can wander around and poke around with. And hopefully, yes, I content that explicitly is for endgame is what I meant, and I realized that the ambiguity of the English language is unhelpful to me. I have been getting bit by ambiguity a lot these last few days, and it's my own fault. But we're gonna get going anyway. I think I specifically would love to finish off the recipes. I have an inky sauce, which is great, but there's definitely some stuff that I need if I'm gonna do that, and I have 0 coins. So chat, what we did last time is we got ourselves this beautiful, beautiful butterfly friend. We have, I wonder if she knows herself. Whoa, nope, she disappeared. We have Tiptron 2.0, the butterfly. And that, cost us all of our money. Ooh, takeout? What you gonna get? So now we need to figure out how to get a little bit more money. I mean, it's not hard from the one perspective. I'm gonna do a pickup. What have we got? We just have fantabulous content. Nope, that is what I will pick up this time. And then I'm gonna sell it, because I want a little bit of money in my pocket at least. have no idea how to use this feature. Please save me. Penguin Rights, thank you so much for redeeming AMA. Which is an Ask Me Anything. Which feature do you mean? Like, do you mean the fact that you need to include, like, text with it as you're redeeming it? Or do you mean channel point redemptions in general? And that's just a side point. Because the question being asked, how many paper games have you played? Well, the answer to that is, quite exciting. Because I think, at the moment, I'm hitting 5. So on this stream, I have played live Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario. But personally, I also own and have played on a handheld Paper Mario Sticker Star. And I just got, and I'm currently testing, so I've played it, I've never beaten it. But I have got, and I am currently testing Paper Mario Origami King, which is hopefully going to be some future content that I get to make. And so I have played 5 of the Paper Mario series. But if you are also talking about, like, games in general, what are the other paper games? Because, like, Kirby's Epic Yarn is, like, a yarn game, and then there's Yoshi's... Yoshi's Crafted World is the one on the Switch, which is, again, kind of, like, crafty instead. So I know the answer from the perspective of the Paper Mario games specifically, and if there are other series that have paper in the title, I maybe haven't played any of them, and so that might be kind of cool. Oh, Chinese food is always good. Always open, always good. Oh, that, you know what, Petulant Cobra, that's a fantastic, like, pro to put in the bucket on that. Like, if I wasn't already convinced that I wanted to try it. I have actually seen no gameplay of Origami King. I have no idea what I'm doing with it thus far. And K. Menzel suggested that, especially if I was planning to stream it, I should probably learn a little bit about the mechanics, because the perspective of how the combat works, and especially, I think, how the boss fight mechanic works, seems to be pretty new. That's, you know what, that's fair. No! Ugh. I need to yell at Stream Elements. I'm sorry, Penguin Rights. I apologize for that ban. If everything is in caps, and it hits a certain character limit, it, like, auto-bans it, because I can't differentiate between different types of caps. Like, I love excitement too, personally, but that one's just a hard one to figure out in terms of the auto mod settings. But yes, Origami King, one of your favorites, and that's very exciting because that is hopefully going to be coming. Hopefully. I have a few things I want to get to first, but you know. I have unbanned you, by the way. And so it was fine. Okay, so quick moment to take stock of a few things. Actually, there's a better way to do this. Quick moment to take stock. So we found 36 treasures. We have a couple maps that we could look at. We have 90 of the recipes, which is just extremely close, and we only have 164 of the cards. So we have quite a lot of work to do in the direction of cards, but we're doing pretty well on some of the other things, which means I just want to take a quick look at my recipes. So I need a daisy tier, which is drop only. I need 2 bunches of pasta, which, like, they're pretty expensive. I need a hot sauce, which I think I can buy. An ice storm, which I can definitely buy. An inky sauce, which I have. And a peachy peach, which I have just recently learned that I can buy. And then a sleepy sheep. And then after that, we get ourselves to the mystery box problem. So I believe with that one sale of gold coins, I can actually afford to buy those ingredients. But I might run into a bit of an item management problem. So the first thing that I'm going to attempt is I'm going to attempt getting the daisy tier. I'm going to see if I can get a random drop on it in the tree, because I think that's the only way to do it. And as a side point on that, that's also where I'm going to buy the peach. And from there, whether or not I get a daisy tier, I should be able to do a little bit of cooking, but we might only be able to get to 94 recipes today, which is just so tantalizingly close. So tantalizingly close. So, Chapter 3-3, I believe, is a giant tree. Or at least it should be. So this is the Bitlands. We've been here a couple of times. It's Francis's domain. But there is a lovely big tree here, and a lovely itty bitty little shop here, which is most exciting. And this shop, we learned, sells peaches, which the internet told me I couldn't buy. You can buy it. That's all I'm saying. Perfect. So that is one of the items that I need. Whee! You know what? I think I'm gonna want catch. There's lots of dudes that need a walloping. Including that guy. Ooh, I can hit him. Ha 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 ha. Oh, right. Whoops. Okay. Ooh, I will take that, and I will eat it. Because I am 1 health down. So now I'm back to full health, chat. Ah! I just straight up fell. That flower just makes every character control like they're Luigi. Like they all just have slippery shoes now. Every single one of them. Ah yes, and this is where I need Mario. Perfect. So again, chat, not a lot of this is new. We've been here before. We've done this. Wow! Heckin' rude. Be gone, sir. Wow. Got him on the corner there. Oh, it fell off. I'm not going to be able to get to it in time. How sad. Of course I get a peach drop after I give up and buy a peach. Hilarious. Such is life. Okay. So again, this is what we're here for. This is what we're doing. We can, in fact, just get to the end of this room. However, we need to get rid of a bunch of those guys. Which is a little bit sad, truthfully, because, like, they're such cute little enemies. But we need one of them to cry. Which, honestly, just sounds needlessly cruel. I knew there was another one somewhere in this business. Drop a tear, please. Daisies. Give me a tear. I just need to make someone cry. Yes, I understand how cruel that sounds. The game made me this way, chat. Oh, right. Those guys. Okay, so we're gonna go into the cheat room. We had to do this with Slim the first time, so you had to, like, be so careful about timing it, but now that we have Carrie, we could just, like, chill. Just chill and have ourselves a good time. Hello, Garlic Grove! Welcome, lovely to see you. We are working on recipes and money grinding today. Wow. So rude. We're working on recipes and money grinding for the first little bit. And then we are going to give a try to starting the Duel of the 100 in the Saber Kingdom. So that's my end goal, but I was hoping to get a couple of things done in the meantime. Hello, C. Jakes. Welcome. Very nice to see you. How are you doing today? Okay, no. Wait, what? This exploded, right? I go up here, it explodes. Thank you. I think I must have switched to 3D at the wrong time. I only have 9 recipes left. You were right, Garlic Grove. I don't know if I will finish the recipes today or not. Specifically because there's some ingredients that it's very hard to come across. So it depends on our success with things like playing this tree. So the reason that I'm here right now is that I need a daisy tier. And the only way to get a daisy tier is for it to be randomly dropped when you kill a daisy. And so I will have to play this tree an unknowable number of times before I get that daisy tier. However, beyond that, I believe that there are 4 recipes that I can for sure complete today. And then there's 1 recipe that is utterly random. And so that one is going to be also tons of fun. Hello? Thank you. That's okay, C. Jinx. I don't mind if it's mostly a lurk. It's nice to see you anyway. And feel free to just kind of leave me on in the background of your life. That's okay. I understand the need to be doing other things. So, like, it depends on how kind the mystery box treats us for the 5th recipe. And then it depends on how kind the random drops of the daisies are as to whether or not we'll get that 6th recipe in today. But it is my goal and hope. Okay, so this time I need to not fall. So I need to go through there. I'm not even sure that there are any daisies higher up than this. Well, we're gonna learn. That was close. Whoops. So was that. That dude's just on the platform that I need. Oh, I could do this as Dottie. Yes, Penguin Rights. Yes. So we have Tiptron 2.0 now. Our delightful friend. Our delightful new friend who looks exactly like Tippy, except slightly different, but exactly like Tippy. One of a kind. Absolutely one of a kind. That was our big accomplishment last stream. I was hoping to finish the recipes this stream, but the daisies have not been particularly cooperative. Right. Yep. So we have seen all the daisies, and none of them dropped us tears. Which is very sad. It means all we can do now is return. That's okay, we got 2 peaches, which is very annoying, because I spent money on a peach and then I got a peach at a random drop, and that's just rude, in my opinion. So, we have the peachy peaches that we need. Which means we can at the very least pick up an ice storm. And then we need to find 2 fresh pasta bunches and a hot sauce, technically. The hot sauce, I think, is sold at the sold at the hot dog stand. In the over there. But gosh, I don't remember what chapter that's in. So we'll start with the ice storm and the pasta. And then we'll see what we could do. Sure. Whee! So, I need an ice storm. And I need a sleepy sheep, too. Which is gonna push me to 50 shop points. Fresh pasta! Yes! That was one of the items I needed. I am fine, thank you. Perfect, so I don't even have to spend money on that second one. Okay. So now I need saffron first, because I actually, so the sleepy sheep mistake, is, I believe, a saffron thing. So there's actually 2 mistakes that are counted as different recipes in this game, which is crazy to me. And I think the sleepy sheep makes a specific type of mistake, and mixing other ingredients makes a different type of mistake, but I'm not entirely clear on that. I don't understand the coding. I'm just going to try this. And then there is the mystery box issue that's going to be its own thing. Okay, perfect. So that is a mistake. And that was a new recipe. So I was right. The sleepy sheep mistake is different from just making errors. We have the mistake for making errors, and we have specifically the sleepy sheep error, which is crazy to me that they have different types of mistakes. But if you were trying to brute force this, you absolutely would have tried to cook a sleepy sheep, because I think you can do that in a previous game. And so you probably would have run into that mistake before now. I just didn't. So we have 91 recipes. And then we need another snow cone. And a snow cone, chat, is made out of an ice storm. So we're going to give her this ice storm. And she's going to make us a snow cone. And then we're going to need to pop over to Dillis's. Oops. There we go, that's better. I'm just updating spreadsheet. Yay! Okay. So now there's a couple recipes we can make at Dillis's place. It's been a while since I've had that kind of tea. It's very good. Yeah, let's save. Why not? Okay. So we're gonna mix the peachy peach and the snow cone. You will eat now, Schnitzel. Peachy Peach. And snow cone. Perfect. And that's gonna finish off a couple more ingredients. I know, right, Petulant Cobra? Is there snow near you? Because it's been snowing outside for a while, I think, near us. And so I could even make a fresh one if I wanted to. And then the next thing we're going to do is make ink pasta. Which, for some reason, I thought, like we've talked about before, but I don't think I've made it before. So inky sauce and a fresh pasta bunch. Yes, please. Gosh, there's so much updating to do. Fresh pasta with some inky sauce. Perfect. Okay, that is the first time I've made that. That's good. And so that should bring me to 93. So much snow. Oh, wow. Oh gosh. Well, you can make yourself fresh snow cones in that situation at least. So we're missing the recipe that goes here, the recipe that goes here, which I know what that is, and the recipe that goes here, chat. So we have 3 more recipes, and we have half the ingredients for one of them. Delightful. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Petulant Cobra. The snow has been just utterly crazy this winter. Which, you know, fine. Fine. Okay, so now I need a daisy tier, a fresh pasta bunch, hot sauce, and as many miracle boxes as anyone can buy. Not so far Petulant Cobra, but as I am working tomorrow, I fully expect I will have to do some more snow diving to make it there, because I just don't have a lot of hope for my municipality's clearing capabilities at this point. Cayman sleep! Yes. Lady Kiwi Wahoo! Feels like it would just be a Geronimo emote. Okay, so I don't need the pasta or the parfait or the mistake. Oh no. Cheeky in a good way or cheeky in the that's not my job kind of way? Do you know what? Okay, so that was the other thing that I didn't say. Because prior to walking to work, I had driven to the grocery store, and on the road outside of my building, they had only done one line down the middle. They did later clear it so that it was actually like to the curb, but they also hadn't done a very good job cleaning turn lanes. So like the left turn lane was mostly covered in snow. The right turn lane was mostly covered in snow. And that's like a problem. Like, I know, I feel a bit like I'm preaching. Ooh, nice number of coins. I feel a bit like I'm preaching to the choir on that, because, like, we know that's not great. But it just seems like people... Okay, I meant to press no, but I guess I won't. It just seems like people don't pay attention. That's fair. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal is what we'll say. I really just want that daisy tier. Okay. So let's try and find ourselves some hot sauce. It's a dead end. You're gonna have to go back the other way. Why didn't you just? It's true. It's a very good point. Great, the store in the over there. That's fantastic. That's where I thought it was. Where is that? I guess it is in the over there, not the stairs. So it should be... I remember it's on top of... Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna get myself some pasta. I guess it doesn't really matter because I have to come back here anyway. I'm just gonna go get myself some pasta. CJX, thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. We had 269 coins briefly before I sold something. It was nice. But I appreciate that redemption. Today I have apple cranberry zinger tea. I'm sorry, it's technically called a cran apple zinger. But it's apple cranberry zinger. Basically. And then I'm just gonna have to look at maps while I'm here, chat. Thank you, CJinx. I also like the mug. It's one of very few mugs that I've actually bought for myself. I typically, like, lots of people give me mugs and I love that. And so I typically try to encourage it. But that mug was a very me sort of thing. I found it in Sears, I think? And I just thought, you know what? That's very me. I like it. $30 for fresh pasta. Yeah, we have a deal. I'll buy it. But that's it. That's it, that's it. That's it, that's all. Okay. But in the meantime... Hey, friend. Oh! His prices hurt. Gosh, some of these are expensive. Okay. Let's get this one. And then we'll try and get some more money. Gosh, the maps are expensive, chat! I wonder how much money grinding I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so I've got the pasta. I've got the shrimp shake. I need a daisy tier, a hot sauce, and a bajillion mystery boxes. Let's see what happens. I wonder how much peach juice sells for in comparison to just a peach. Okay. We really want to get it to at least 94. Why are the recipes so difficult to finish? That's fair, CJix. It's a very funny sound. I did not want to visit that. I was just trying to run, but okay. So I think it's this one. I think it's chapter 7-4 that is the over there that has the itty bitties shop. And I don't know how expensive hot sauce is. Okay. So we need to be suspicious of the roofs of everything. Because the main thing that I know to be true is that the itty bitties shop in the over there is on a roof. It is not on that roof, though. Did I go in a door that wasn't actually helpful? This is confusing. Like, wasn't she next to the elevator? Where's the elevator? Hey, lady. Get me the elevator, please. Thank you. Thank you, you're very helpful. Hi. Yes, I would like to goest thou up. Hither we are. I hope I'm going the right way, chat, because I don't remember where the itty-bitty shop is, but I think it might be on top of this. Because what I remember is it's on top, and it's on top of something flat. Yes! Okay. So now I better be right that you can get hot sauce here. Nice. You can get hot sauce here. Sweet. So, I have the other pasta that I need. And I have hot sauce that I need. That is fantastic. So that will let me get one more. And then I need a random daisy teardrop, and I need a random mystery box to agree with Saffron and create a miracle. And so since those are potentially time consuming, we're not going to put them at the beginning of the stream. We might come back later and do that, depending. Dash off. Thank you. Then we're gonna go back. Yes, please. Da, 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 da. Perfect. The thwonk sound like the part where he falls? It just lands face first on the ground. It is pretty good. I like it. Okay, so hot sauce and pasta. Yes, I would like you to cook with those things. It is really good. I've been thinking more about the music in this game than about the sound effects, and so it's really good to have you point that out and to have CJinx point out like the running sound, because those aren't things that I necessarily would have noticed. 4-alarm fettuccine! Oh, that's beautiful. 94. So we have 94 out of 96, chat! We just need a miracle and to make a flower cry. That seems simple, right? Yep, 2 left. 2 left. 2 left. Okay. And I should actually do the thing that I was postulating before, where I make the peach into peach juice and then see how much it costs. Because that's basically where we're at now, is with the money grinding. Trying to figure out how to get things to give me good value. Exactly, Petulant Cobra. Dat value. Okay. I might give it one more try at getting the daisy to drop me a tier. Because we have a couple of maps. And so I think we might be able to do something with the maps too. Maybe? %? I thought it was 1%. 8% is so much more hopeful, but it is still a percentile chance. And therefore never has to actually generate it for me. But it'll happen at some point. Oh good, the peach got like twice as expensive. That's fantastic. Yeah. Okay. 94 recipes, we knew that. So, I need chapter 2, is I think Merle's Mansion. I need chapter 3, 2 for that, and chapter 3, 4, and so that's good, because that'll give me a chance to try the daisies again. And then, I need more money. So let's find our treasure maps. Let's do that thing. And then after we do that thing, we're gonna get ourselves a start on that duel of 100. Assuming we didn't generate a daisy tier. But we're gonna get closer and closer and closer. 2, 2. I think this is the one that I need. Because I need to get to the collection room, so I need to be inside the mansion. Not traveling there. Perfect. That is entirely just because I feel poor and I want money. Wondering if it's actually the next chapter that I need. Nope. Wow, she looks cute. Hey, Mimi. Wow. Mimi just actually works for Merle now. That's cute. Okay. Is it the next chapter that we had to do all of the working off? Feels like maybe. And then the fourth one was the basement. Yeah, it's definitely not there. That's fine. Okay. 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 Let's try the next chapter. Debt? Crushing debt? Crushing debt! Yay! This is the room of crushing debt. Cool. Oh, it's the Mimi part. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the Mimi card. Yeah, it is. Nice. So back to flip side we go. That is a one more treasure map done. Oh, I've got to channel it. Because I've done 2 voices for her. One was like Southern Belle and one was like Lazy Administrator, and they were all kind of like a mix. I Thank you, Penguin Rights, for redeeming voice acting. I really appreciate that. I mean, like, we're all kind of busy here and stuff, but, like, I guess I can fit that in between the scheduled appointment for brainwashing and for kidnapping the princess. So we're just gonna take a trip through the ocean, first of all, because, you know, I like a good swim sometimes, but we need to actually remember to do this properly this time. Okay, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Okay, we need more efficiency out of the way we've been handling these recipes and stuff, because we're just not getting to where we need to be on Count Black's schedule. So we're just gonna take a look at the map now, and yeah, it's at the end of the part where it tells us how to use the pixel correctly. I almost said Kudge, but it's not Kudge, and like we should all know that by now. So I'm just gonna, okay, let's just be a little more focused than we've been in the past to make sure that we are all getting on the same page with this. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you some notes. Whoa, that was like stressfully close. The squid aren't very nice. So yeah, okay. So this is the part where we're supposed to not know that. And so we can't use the store. We're gonna have to go somewhere else for real. So let's take a gander at this pipe. And we'll see whether or not we can find this with some serious efficiency, because we really need the serious efficiency on this search. Otherwise, what's the point? And like, the squid arms really just need to chill, because like, I already burned the squid to death, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's this pipe. I think it's somewhere else. But see, now this squid arm is like in my way and stuff. You know. Ugh. The squid are just ridiculous. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we found the picture. There's no need for that kind of like victory celebration, Bowser. I'm gonna need you to cooperate a little bit better. Like, okay. So like right in the middle of the picture and such. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh wow, that's actually a really good item. Nice. I will eat that. Cool. So like, that was real helpful. And now we're gonna check our next map, which I'm pretty sure is in Francis's room. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Okay. So, you know. That's that. That was like real efficient and stuff. Yeah. So, okay. I'm gonna put in my notes to, you know, just have a check-in. We'll just have a check-in on this later. So I hope that was reasonably fun for you, Penguin Rights. I appreciate that redemption of voice acting. I do enjoy the revisiting of some of the character voices. And especially a voice like Nastasia is actually kind of useful for explaining what I'm doing at any given point in time. Okay. So there are a bunch of Bitacudas that I am mostly killing for the hope that I'll get a little bit of money from it. Oh, it's a sunken pirate ship. I don't think I ever realized that before. The backgrounds in this are really cool. Bowser, please start swimming again. Thank you. Delightful. So, I am not skipping 3-3 on this playthrough because I am trying to make a flower cry. I am also trying to get to Francis's room, which is in chapter 3-4, but the daisies are in chapter 3-3. And so, at the very least, I want to give that a go. Because again, I'm glad you felt that it was worth it, Penguin writes. I wish there were ways of, like, gifting out meaningless calories. Because they are a lot of fun to spend at times. Depending on what else is going on. Ah, then you didn't even give me money. It's fine, I'll eat it anyway. That's sad. And I know voice acting was one of the ones that was, like, actually pretty popular when I was playing Thousand Year Door. So you're not the only one who finds amusement. I wonder if I could actually, like, do this at ultimate speed. Okay, not doing that a second time. We're just gonna use hacks. Whoa. So Luigi still has slippery shoes. That's good to know. I disagree, but okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're less fine when enemies that I can't see manage to get the jump on me. Rude. We're not even at the part yet where there are daisies, chat. Oh no! I want that item though! Thank you! Oh my gosh! Luigi, you and your slipperiness. I mean, that wasn't his slipperiness, that was solidly because of how high his high jump goes. Thank you. Switch back to Peach for this part. Okay, so this is where the daisies start existing somewhat. So we need to see if we can find ourselves some daisies, and hopefully at least one of them will be kind enough to cry. Please? Nope. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Cry? No? Okay. Ah, such sadness. I would really love it if at least one of these guys could give me what I'm looking for. Come on, daisies. I think I missed one in the 3-dimensional space, but I might try and get that on the way back down. Because I think I have a couple more. Sure. Is that the last one? I think I would remember this. That might have been the last one. Yeah. Okay. So then maybe it's here? No. There it is. I see where the daisy is, chat. I see the daisy. Ooh. They're not daisies. I just wanted to destroy them. Whoops! I'm letting my violent tendencies show. All this for one more daisy and one more shot. I think, though I may not be entirely accurate, I think that this is the only place in the main game storyline where you can just find daisies and get the chance at a daisy teardrop without playing the pit. And so that's the complicated thing about this chat, is the fact that in reality, like, one of the best places to get daisy tears is the pit, but then you need to play the pit. And that's, more complicated. More complicated. Ah, Luigi and your slippery shoes! Boy. Sir! Please cooperate. Nope. My gosh. Alright, Lakitu. What? Okay, so my strategy with Luigi is utterly useless here. Might as well just, like, Mario it up and try and avoid the Lakitu completely. I will, honestly, punch this game for this. But, like, the iframes where it, like, makes me fall are very frustrating. Get back here. Thank you. Because I keep sliding. Thank you. Ridiculous. I was like 10 health, chat. Gosh, I'm glad it paused the wind for that change. There we go. All that, just to get to the end of the chapter. Ah, well. Such is life. Okay, so we have already had a map in one of Francis's rooms. And I'm pretty sure it was the hard to get to room. So I'm pretty sure that this one is in the easy to get to room. I think. At least I hope that's the case. So we're gonna give that a try. We're gonna go to the easy room and see if it's the correct room for what we're doing. So this time, we are not going to go in here because we're not trying to buy Tippy. I think we go here. I think this is the easy one. Yeah, the spikes. Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's hope that we are right. This looks right. Okay, map. What are we trying to look at? Right under the weird camera. Ooh! I have a Tiptron card now, chat. That's cool. And I got my health back. Hooray! But no daisies here, which is kind of sad. So we're still at 94 recipes. Unfortunately, those items I'm not sure help. So we're probably just gonna sell them. Can we mix them though? I don't think we can mix an inky sauce and a long last shake, so I'm probably just gonna be getting rid of them, which is sad. A little bit of spreadsheet update because I forgot to do that. That's okay. Hello, SNK. How are you today? Ugh. Only 2 recipes left. Ridiculous. Lots of cards, though. Lots and lots of cards. Petulant Cobra's favorite sound. I'm pretty sure. That, like, thwonk noise. Okay. So for now, because this is what I said we would do, I have no idea how long it's going to take. There is a chance that we get, like, save points in between segments, and so I might not have to do the whole thing in one go. But we are going to start the Duel of the 100 after I have done a little bit of fiddling. Okay. 4, 5, 6. My gosh. I have 6 Ultra Shroom Shakes in addition to... Okay. I think probably 2 Life Shrooms makes sense. And then other than that, we will fill ourselves up with things that do lots and lots of healing. Okay, so we are full up of healing items. We have 2 life shrooms, just in case we fall in combat. I like feel a little bit over-prepared for this, honestly. But we are going to save. Yes, I would like to save my progress. And then we are going to try this duel, because I know that it is a way to collect some very rare cards. And I don't think it's a way to get money, honestly. It might be, but I don't think so. And so the question is what a good strategy is. And that one's kind of tough. So the Saber Guys are actually really cool enemies for a lot of reasons. If you were here while I was playing Chapter 5, you saw a little bit of what they have to offer. Each Saber Guy is different. Each Saber Guy has like slightly different but repeated patterns of attack, slightly different but repeated patterns of retreat, and slightly different but repeated patterns of what they look like and therefore what inherent abilities they have. So there's mini ones, regular size ones, and really, really big ones. And typically the really, really big ones are slower but have greater attack and have like kind of more forceful and aggressive movements. The medium ones tend to be like quick and vicious and annoying, and the small ones are like super irritatingly fast, but tend to have really low health. Some of them have spiked helmets, some of them don't, and so if they have, like, it basically means you can't go in going, oh, my strategy is jump, because if they have a spiked helmet, you're screwed, and like unless you have carry out. But is that the best one? Because, like, for some of them, you have to be able to run away or they're going to hit you. And so, like, there's basically no way for me to do this without taking a bunch of, like, hits to my health. But, you know, that's kind of the point. Is that because this is an after-final boss, they wanted it to still feel like a challenge. So there's 100 Saber Guys that we have to defeat in a row, I believe. So we're going to give some of that a try, which is why I have filled up on health. Health restoration. So that I can have the max amount of HP possible while I'm doing this duel. Duel of the 100. Great. Would you like to announce this to me? Hello, sir. They all say very different things.
I am known as Jade Blooper, Keeper of the First. Wait, you are that challenger from before. You fled this land like a crying whelp. The hole in the sky is gone, but the challenge stands until a victor is found.
They say I fled? Lies. Chat, it's all lies. What an unfair characterization of what happened. Oh, hello, Kamenzo. Nice to see you.
If you desire the king's treasure, step forth and challenge my skill. Leave the palace before the 100th fight ends and your progress will be lost, and with it, your family's honor. I am sunk. Your skill is strong. Your master has taught you many ancient techniques, such as jump. May we cross tentacles again, challenger.
Wait, you have tentacles? Yuck? I think yuck.
I see you. Look upon hill with eyes, keeper of the second gate. You run along the earth attacking immobile blocks, and I see you. You leap above deep pits, dodging wandering beasts, and I watch you. Soon you will fall in battle by my merciless hand, and I laugh at you. Ow, right in the eye. You did not wither beneath my cold, unflinching stare, and so I am defeated. But defeat and victory are equally meaningless to one such as I. I will remain in the distance, waiting without remorse, and always watching.
So far the strategy is back up a little bit and jump on them, because I haven't met anyone with spiked hits. This will get more complicated.
An opponent blows in. My name floats like an ill wind, for I am Puffing Fist, guardian of the third gate. I can send the mightiest opponent to his doom with a single strike. Pwang!
Ooh, rude.
No, it is you who has dealt the poinging.
To be fair, you did get a hit in, dude.
I have failed the ancient poing traditions. My strikes lack puff. I must go and train at the Cloud Temple. I will use my remaining vacation days.
Oh, that's nice. Sounds like they have a good deal here in the Saber Kingdom. Good for them. Good for them.
Soon, Challenger, you will scream in terror at the name of the flightless bird, for I am Squatting Birdo, ever-hunkering guardian of the fourth gate. Now you will know the fury of the most deadly fighting style. Birdo Squat.
Oh, and random ninjos, ninjons, and ninjaries just kind of spawn in during this, so that's great.
Squawk! The egg of my defeat burns hot on my face. I bow to your skill. Birdo be with you, Challenger.
Okay, thanks. I love the idea that Peach is the one completing this for the most part. Because, like, Bowser's a strategy, but it's really possible for them to get in hits.
Tell me, Challenger, have you ever tried to catch a jumping fish with your bare hands? You will know the frustration soon, for I am Leaping Cheap, keeper of the fifth gate. The Cheap Cheap soars in the air and strikes its prey like a fishy tsunami. But that's so cheap! Your skill is strong. If only my flying fishy friends had leapt to my aid when I called out for them.
Yep. Most of these guys are going to be one-hit KOs for me. Like, in truth, I am not sure if anything other than the last one can handle the attack power that I have currently.
Before we must fight, consider this haiku. A challenger comes under the darkening sky. Wiggity wiggle. Master Wiggler wiggles in defense of the sixth gate. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle!
Because, like, most of them are falling to the 34 damage that I do jumping on them. You do 68 if you use a Pixel or Bowser. That's a lot of health. Like, that implies that I could still two-hit even the final boss of this. Depending on how well I do.
Before you leave, contemplate this haiku. The challenger came, now my face wiggles in pain. Wiggle, wiggle, wig. Wiggle on, warrior. Wiggle on.
Oh, that's true. That would be a lot of fun if they'd done, like, animation for each of them as well. But I think, obviously, the animation is pretty static for all of them. It's just different skins. But at least they wrote different dialogue for all of them. All these Canadians, apparently, that I'm fighting.
Stump pow! I am Shu of Karibo. I protect the seventh gate. Stump pow! Some tried to tiptoe past me like little fancy slippers. I stomp them! Stump pow! Shu stumps all! Stump pow! Shu of Karibo will tread on you! Stump pow!
Okay, this guy I really want to defeat by jumping on his head.
Stump powed! Stomp how! I am stomped! You crush out my stomp how! You boot shoe! Stomp how!
Okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks for that. Thank you.
You fry now! I am Guy Who Fry, master of Dripping Magma Punch, guard of 8th Gate. I see your eyes burn with purpose. Will I torch you today? Or will your burning desire to win extinguish me, I say? You fry now.
Ugh! Heckin' rude! Okay. The fact that you got a ninja for help is cheap. It's rude.
I am like a sad pail of discarded grease. Go now and fry Saber Guys in memory of Guy Who Fry.
Ooh. He got 3 whole health off of me because of that ninja. Those ones suck because, like, it hit me in the middle of my jump, and so then I have the iframes, and so then the guy's too close, and so then blah, 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 blah. And it just, like, they could just stack on attacks sometimes. Alright then. The shrill shriek of the screaming mantis paralyzes you at gate 9. You are motionless with fear. Now I prey on your face. Yeezk. I don't know how that was supposed to sound. Screaming Mantis's throat grows hoarse. Screaming Mantis requires a lozenge. You know what, I feel you, bro. Very understandable. Aha! We got a big un! And so you come at last, like a young bloom poking through an early spring snow. I am called Koopa in winter. I wait, immobile, by the 10th gate. The plant that blooms early freezes and perishes, and so too shall you. Honestly, he's pretty intimidating looking. And he still has less than 34 health. No. The cold sun of winter has set upon my soul. It made you bloom this day, but beware. The ice and snow know no allegiance. They will consume you too. Okay. Thumbs up, my dude.
The 11th gate, a place of power, and here you find footsteps of coins. Tell me, warrior, do you walk with your eyes open? Do you see many coins? Coins in blocks, coins on clouds, everywhere there are coins glittering. It is I who leave them. It is I who wander the wide world, coins falling from my heels. Does this mean others should pick up my coins? Of course not! The coins are mine alone, and now I will make change out of you! Cha-ching! This guy's one of my favorite personalities. I'm broke! My wealth was in my battle skills, and you have robbed me of them. My poverty of spirit is now matched by my empty pockets, and now I am faced with, no, a loan from mother! She will frown upon me! I would rather sell my weapons! Dude, sounds like you've got some minor issues there.
So, you challenge your skill in the duel of 100. I am the guardian of the 12th gate, Urchin Lung.
Haha! So, you must be wondering, how many more of these guys will I fight? Fool! There are 88 more of us! Does your resolve falter? Do you have what it takes? It is a relentless marathon of martial artistry. Now come at me! Yeah, okay, fair. A cramp! I yield. Haha! So you are not a slacker after all, fresh challenger. You may have the stamina to defeat us all. Or perhaps you will get a side ache. Sounds like that dude is really wishing me ill. It's very rude. Ooh.
Caw, caw! I will feast on the delicious flavor of your defeat. I am Crow Who Eats, guardian of the 13th gate. I will make many meals from your shame. Caw!
Ooh, he had a sound wave attack.
Caw, caw, caw.
Unfortunately, it didn't do very much in his defense.
Cruel irony. Now it is I who must eat crow.
Well, I mean, I'm not making you.
Hello, Plaything. I am Swollen Tongue, Master of the 14th Gate. Fear me! You shall not pass! Wait, I mean pass! Oh, who cares? Let us fight! Gah!
Well, at least he's one of the spiked dudes.
I've been fit. I mean, hit! I wish I was more fit. So, had enough, have you? Bye now. I mean, bye.
That was my approximate attempt at a swollen tongue. It wasn't that good, but, you know, he's a bit character.
The foe you face next is Slipping Grip, fearless guardian of the 15th Gate. I am a new student of the Sweaty Palm Martial Arts Academy, but I recently passed my slapatology exams with the highest marks. Now it is you who reap the benefits of my industrious note-taking. Grip, slipping. I bring shame upon the Sweaty Palm Martial Arts Academy, but you will be no match for my brothers. Their palms wield the fury of the winds.
Oh gosh, I wonder if we're gonna have to watch the cutscene again. After we finish fighting the brothers, when they, like, console each other.
So, you have defeated my brother. I am the second most famous student of the Sweaty Palm Martial Arts Academy. You have no doubt seen me in the Academy newsletter. Guarding the 16th Gate is my senior project. I will not fail!
Okay. Ooh. Got some good moves there, sir.
The world grows clammy, so clammy. You must face my other brother next. He got detention for studying the forbidden wicked palm of 1,000 sweats.
I think it might cutscene us, chat.
I am Forbidden Slap, former top student of the Sweaty Palm Martial Arts Academy, but I was expelled for learning forbidden slapping techniques from dark tomes. Now I wield history's most feared and reviled sword slaps.
Okay. Wow. Got him in the air.
The Forbidden Slap yields. You have defeated the 3-star pupils of the Sweaty Palm Martial Arts Academy. We 3 will train for months to regain our honor. As for you, you may pass.
Okay, no cutscene. Slightly different dialogue. Very similar, though. Gosh, I wonder if 80 health will be enough. Plus, you know, the lots that I have.
Come closer. I am just a harmless leaf on the trimmed lawn of the 18th Gate. Hatch! No, I am Harriantula, the grass. I leap on your head and I bite your earlobe. Hatch!
Okay, these guys kind of suck. Oh! Oh my gosh! He's so fast! Bloodhog, thank you so much for your encouragement. We are completing the Saber Guy Duel of the 100 in Super Paper Mario. Or at least we're trying.
Your earlobe, it is like iron. I skitter away.
Thanks, dude. And so that involves fighting 100 battles in succession, one screen at a time. Every battle is with a Saber Guy. There are 3 types. They all have, like, basic... So, like, this is the medium type. They have different types of weapons, mustaches and or beards, different colors, but, like, they're all the same format. They're basically all the same. And so it's just 100 combats in a row. Can you live through it?
Stoic and impenetrable, another castle stands vigil over the 19th Gate. Many challengers attempt to lay siege on me, all leave in tears.
You know what? I wish the daisies that I was fighting would leave in tears. But they ain't been doing them drops for me.
Tire yourself all you like, pummeling my stony abdomen. I will not fall!
Okay. Rude. That was a good swing.
Walls falling. Well done, but your prize is in another castle. Ha 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 ha.
You know what? Just for that. I'm literally the princess, dude. Ooh, a big one. Smoosh. To rolling thwomp, there is one thing best in life. Rolling. Squish. I roll over you and make you flat like sheet of paper. Who's gonna tell him that I'm already flat like a sheet of paper? Bjorg. Why do you not squish for whirling thwomp? Rolling and squishing is not the same as it was. You go now. I have lost passion for squish. Sorry, dude. So I've lost 15 health over 20 gates. That's probably going to get worse. I am glad that I brought a bunch of healing items. Ooh, a spiky head.
The guardian of the 21st gate simmers in hot, savory fury. I am thrashing prawn. You will never pierce my briny husk. I will flail mercilessly at your face with tiny arms.
Oh, okay.
I thrash in rage. So you have defeated the briny terror of the Saber Kingdom, but there are crabbier challengers ahead.
Gosh, if one of them isn't named Crab, I'm gonna be real disappointed.
Grar! It is I, Veldedir Roar. I will make your ears explode with a guttural, manly shout.
Okay.
Yelp! Grar? The 1,000-year roar is reduced to a pitiful whimper.
Okay. Ooh, another spiky head. I am Unshy Guy. Public speaking holds no challenge for me. I will bludgeon you with confidence and charm. Wow, 3 attack.
My confidence is shattered.
That sounds awfully familiar. Yeah.
The balloon of my self-esteem has been savagely punctured. I feel so deflated.
Well, you know what? I'm sure you'll recover. It's fine.
I am useless badge. Living a life without utility enrages me. I may exist only for novelty, but that won't stop me from attacking you with futility.
Sorry. Did you just admit that was going to be a futile attack?
It is useless. Bleh, you reek of shrooms. It is a most disgusting odor. Is that the secret to being less useless? Do you eat them and be useful? I hate shrooms, but I will eat them by the handful if they make me less ineffective.
Are you me? Alright, well, bye! Ooh! Look at how fancy he is, chat! Ain't he fancy? Foulness, I am Sunshine Flood, the shining beacon that exposes your filthy filth. I will mop the stage with your filthy clothes. No? Filthy filth. Oh, okay. Ooh. 5 attack. Chapter mini boss.
I have been dirtied.
No, you've been stomped.
You have shamed me. You are truly a champion. A filthy champion, but a champion nonetheless. Now you may go and prove your filth to even stronger Saber Guys.
Okay. Okay. Just a real quick check here. Yeah. Yep. As far as I'm aware, this chapter does not give you any health. Which is truly ridiculous. But it does look as though we're going to get some save points. So that at least is good. 1 down. 3 more to go. Oh my gosh, Bloodhawk. Stop reminding me that there are such good games that Nintendo has never made. I would love that. Like, the adventure that Luigi describes is just so good.
Tell me, Challenger, do you come to the 26th gate seeking a kick in the face? I am Grandmaster Kickface, foremost dispenser of swift kicks to the face. You seek face kick, and face kick you receive.
You know what? That's clear. That was a clear enough ideology.
Ugh, my face! Many faces have I kicked, but this day it is my face that feels foot. I must climb the highest peak and meditate on my failure to kick face. You may pass. May your feet swiftly impact the faces of a dozen warriors.
This dialogue is so much better when I'm playing as Peach. Like, this is all just empowered feminist icon standards. Yes, you threatened to stomp me, and I stomped you instead with my very high heels.
You arrive at the 27th gate, but you foolishly do not look to the skies. I do not wear it now, but I am Soaring Cape. I would have swooped down on you, but my cape is shrunk, and now I must defeat you tethered to the earth. I am at a great disadvantage. If you have honor, you will not use your best ability. I will fight you, but know that you do not face my full soaring wrath. Alright. I am grounded.
I mean, to be fair, that was literally my weakest attack. I can't do less damage than that.
If only I had my cape, they will pay dearly for shrinking my cape of soaring. Take your victory and run, but always turn and look to the skies behind you.
Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is you're too strong. So this challenge is more about the stamina of many battles rather than any one of them being particularly difficult. This particular battle can only be done after you've beaten the final boss. You have to have completed the game's main story, and then you unlock this as an option. So this is optional content. What I'm getting is technically optional for the game. I just want it. And yeah, because we did the flip side and flop side pits, because we got everything and we're completing optional content along the way, we can one hit KO most of these guys. So it's just about how many hits they get on us before that happens, and how many in total times that happens over the course of 100 different battles, because that is a lot. But yeah, literally cannot hit them for less than that amount of damage.
Whatcha? Kia! 28th gate hit shield, yelling yaksya! Pachow!
Okay.
Kia!
Because see, that guy did 68 damage too, so you know, he wants to be a... He has a way with words! Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling that he wanted to be a car.
My battle screams had no effect on you. That was the first time I had to fight. Everyone else ran away when I started shouting long, crazed strings of nonsense. You may pass, but do not tell the others. They think I am an insane Grand Master. Alright, my dude. You're actually pretty cool looking. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. His strategy is to terrify me into leaving. The 29th gate, a place of gossip and legend. Here you find mystical whistle. I am hidden here deep in the jewel of the 100 to keep my intoxicating power safe. Many have sought to harness my power to ride the wind past the obstacles of life. Some succeed. There is a name for them. That name is Cheater. Now I will cheat you out of your life.
Gosh, the references to other Mario games in this are so funny to me.
You must have used a code.
Exactly! That is a straight call out for Mario Bros.
You have defeated Mystical Whistle, but I will not whisk you to a faraway land. Cheaters are only cheating themselves out of the great journey. You have honor, and so I know you would not wish to dishonor yourself. You may pass, but know that mystical whistle always waits, ever tempting.
Okay. I'm really enjoying these. I'm really enjoying this dialogue. Which I'm honestly not sure I've ever read before, because there's really no point in reading the dialogue when you're playing this game by yourself with no audience. It's all the same thing.
Ha, ha, ha! You are that famous hero from a faraway world. Ha, ha! Long have I heard legends of your brave deeds and comical hijinks. Ha! Never did I, laughing X-Naught, expect to meet you here at the 30th gate. Ha 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 ha! I hate you.
This guy's dialogue is great. Ooh, mystical ninja reference. Nope, instead you get absolute mockery.
Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! X-Naught. I laugh on the outside, but I cry on the inside. Always crying.
All I'm just saying is the X-Naughts were the bad guys in the last game, so like... I know! No wonder it went down so easy.
Some men dance on dance floors. Some men dance in jubilant celebration. And some men dance on the heads of turtles. I am that man! I am dances on turtles. Today, it is you who are the turtle. Actually, I'm a princess. You have danced a lively jig upon my honor. I gained so much joy from dancing upon turtles and kicking their shells. I must find a new hobby, like sliding down hills into turtles. I will change my name.
The fact that she still has such a prim and proper walk, when we know for sure she's absolutely walloping all these guys, is very funny to me.
Gingerly you step into the 32nd gate, and for good reason, for fathomless chasm of falling stands between you and the gate. Many have attempted to leap beyond me, only to plummet to their game over. You cannot leap what is unleapable. Now you plunge to your doom!
Bowser better watch out for that last guy.
I have been vaulted. You leap into fathomless chasm of falling, and yet you are unscathed. Go now, leave me to ensnare less fleet-footed interlopers.
I feel like Bowser probably better watch out for the dude who mentioned, like, the foot stomping, too. The one who was like, I stomp on you! Oh no, you stomped on me! Go ahead and stomp on the faces of everyone else.
Thirsting bones guards this 33rd of gates. My dry, dry bones grow parched and juiceless. They yearn for dampness. I will moisten them with your tears.
I cannot deal with that.
Crack!
I cannot deal with this guy. Your drenched bones are an embarrassment of juicy riches. What does that even mean? Why do you not share your watery abundance? Thirsty Bones is so dry. So dry. Yup! My gosh. I need Lady Bo to, like, slap him with her fan. I beg your pardon. I do declare. How improper. Their writing is really good. The fact that they've given individual personalities to all of these guys is so funny to me.
Meow. You stop now at the 34th gate. Half cat, half geological event. Molten Panther erupts in a flaming sludge of rage.
Like a searing, smoking river of magma running down a volcano. You cannot flee me. Purr!
Hey, K. Menzel, I think I found your cat. Wow. No, literally, I think I found Fire Trick Cat.
You did not combust at a fiery display, and so I am defeated. I will smolder, ready to burst again from the ground in a flaming spurt.
Oh, okay, dude. Oh. Pet cat? Pet cat? No. Okay. That's fine.
Pet molten panther? Ooh, a spiky. A snicker in the darkness, a blurry glow, the prickle of a neck hair. It is I, Peking Boo, who watches from the shadows and haunts the 35th gate. Whatever you do, interloper, do not look away.
Okay.
Boo.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't look away. I also won really fast.
You have won this day, but you will never be rid of me.
Welcome back, Sea Jinx.
You will never have a moment that escapes my peeking gaze.
You know what? You're like the third person who's... Hold on. You know what? You're like the third person who said that, and at this point, that's just rude. I am a princess. But we're making good progress. I swear I've seen this guy's design before.
You are late. You have much to learn about timing from Action Commander. No audience can contain its applause when I execute moves of great style.
Well, that's not a Thousand Year Door reference.
Here at the 36th gate you meet timing perfection. Now is action time.
Okay.
It is not my time. My actions were commanded with perfection, yet you still shamed me. I am humbled. Never again will I let cheers of stylish cloud my head.
Wow, that is a beautiful Thousand Year Door reference. Good job. Good job, writers. Good job.
Blech. I am Bullet the Third, guardian of the 37th gate. I will blast into you with the raw power of a
Violent stomach cramp? Oh. Okay. Joke's on you. Apparently I'm prepared for that.
The bitter taste of defeat makes me queasy. I should never have used my last sick days on that week at the beach.
Go! Go quickly before I fire another round of projectiles. What, did they let, like, every person at the company write one of these? And there was, like, an intern one day? Ooh, a little guy. Oh.
You arrive at the 38th gate, treacherous grounds of sliding shell. Always do I glide upon the ground, undercutting the legs of my opponents. No line of warriors is left standing after I ravage the landscape. You stand upon dangerous ground. Now you must leap for your life!
Yeah, you know what? He's not wrong. Okay. I need you to actually stay still for 2 seconds, my dude.
Clink, clonk. This shame will bounce in my head for eternity like a shell between two pipes. Glide on, challenger, and cut down all those who stand before you.
Yeah, so Bloodhawk, that's kind of the trait. The tiny ones really are fast. And let me tell you, when it put that, round fight up, I was mashing the use pixel button in the hopes of being able to, just slam him with a hammer as he was running at me. And it wasn't fast enough. He's faster than the fastest I can move, so you really do have to jump.
Yarr! Me name be Software Pirate, Barnacle Bootied Scourge of the 39th Gate. I be plundering your bits and your bytes and downloading them into me britches.
That's rude.
Me treasure discs will be full of cyber riches after I swipe your treasure bump mapping.
Djibouti ahoy? Ooh! Chat! He's got enough health that I can't kill him in one hit! I need 2 hits on him!
Arful.
Yes, it's definitely a new Digimon.
Yar, I be washed up, sunk by me unquenchable lust for Djibouti.
Or it's a new country. So that's not ideal, because that's a lot of health lost to 2 in a row. And it'll only get worse, chat.
Boom! Flailing Boom Boom is master of this gate, the 40th of gates. First I flail, then I go boom, flail, boom.
Okay, that seems clear enough to me.
I fizzle. But I flailed, then I went boom, but I lose. Next time I go boom, then I flail, and I win.
You know what? Learning from your mistakes is good. Good job, my dude. Appreciate that.
Beating relentlessly upon your sweaty brow, it is I, son of displeasure. My burning disapproval burns like a furnace in the sky. No oil or lotion can spare you from my white-hot wrath. Sizzle!
Okay. Wow. Rude. I really feel as though that second swing should have actually hit him, but okay, fine.
You fight with uttered skill even in the angry face of a force of nature. Son of displeasure looks upon you with approval.
So I'm at half health, and I'm not at the halfway point. So that's awkward, but that's okay. I do have a lot of health items.
In you sneak to gate 42, only to be confronted by the furious fang of Goom. My fangs are small and have never pierced the hide of any creature, but today you will carry the shame of being the first to fall on them.
Okay.
I think I lost a fang. My life is a lie. My fangs, they are not so furious. What is a fang if it is only to be ridiculed?
Okay. That's fine. You enjoy your philosophical contemplations, sir.
Ooh, spiky boy. Challenger, you approach the 43rd gate, and yet you bring no victuals. I am Zesty Recipe, and you dishonor yourself by not bringing a savory snack. No matter, I am cooking my own special recipe for you. The soup of your death.
Honestly, 10 out of 10 introduction, my dude.
Hoisted by my own spatula. You held the ingredients to my downfall.
That is a beautiful line.
You may pass, but take that secret recipe to your grave.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's only one Cudge in the world, so you're probably alright there. Look at how cool this one looks! And he can flip! Chad, it's a Saber Guy that can flip! And he's like gradient! Okay, this dude is the coolest design. I love it.
And so you appear as if through some hidden byway. I am Warping Pipe. I guard the 44th gate, true. But that is not all. I hold hidden knowledge. Yes! All worlds are linked, and I travel among them! No, I will not show you how. Such power is not for you, who would cheat through life. True warriors must see all worlds before skipping along among them. Now, to battle!
Crystal. Nice to see you. Okay, that's the coolest skill. Best Samer, 10 out of 10.
Reality has warped.
Welcome in. How you doing, Flame?
You command the power of time and space, I see. I underestimated you. You fight in the fabled warp zone where the mighty warriors tread. I concede.
Flame Crystal, thank you so much for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. We'll get a swig of that cranberry apple zinger. And then, thank you for redeeming Dehydrate. I'm back, chat. I'm back to trying to get that Ruffles sponsorship. Ooh, Jinx, thank you for redeeming Dehydrate for 96 channel points. Gotta get a handful of these chips in for those 2 dehydrates. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Flame Crystal, on getting a new job. I hope you're enjoying it and adjusting well to it. Yeah, that's no worries. People have lives. They gotta do things. That's part of the reason, because it was a while ago, but I got a new job in October, and I had to completely change my stream schedule. And so now I just have chaos for stream schedule instead. So, like, I totally understand it if there's conflicts and people can't be around. I'm glad it's fun. Chad, if you've never had Ruffles chips, you are missing out. Canadian flavor. Yum.
Fruit and Belly welcomes you to the 45th gate. As you see, no plump fruits hang from lush trees and bushes. I have picked them all clean.
The only colorful fruit left ungulped is you? Oh, thank you so much.
just subscribed.
Flame Crystal, thank you so much for continuing that sub. That's really sweet of you. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, this guy got me good. A whole 2 health. I hope you enjoy your emotes for another month. I now have animated emotes, as you might have noticed. I still haven't unlocked follower emotes, but I did put in an order. I have, in fact, made a commission request to get a few more emotes in some of my empty spots, and so that's very exciting. And so this was a good month for it. I don't know when they'll be done, but hopefully sometime, and that'll be exciting. But for now, you can enjoy the 5 that I do have, but you can also enjoy my delightful new animations. So thank you so much for continuing that sub. I really appreciate it.
Fortune smiles on you. The seeds of 10,000 fruits weighed me down. Yawn, so sleepy. Now I will nap, dreaming fresh, dewy melon dreams.
Okay, I'm just gonna not interact with that guy. Sound good? Sounds good. That sounds good to me.
Reaching the 46th gate is not easy. I, the last sheep, applaud you. Surely you are exhausted, challenger. You are in need of blissful rest. I linger at the hind end of the herd, but it is I who finally brings sleep. Snuggle close to a soft and woolly blanket. Make your defeat a groggy one.
I think that's my problem too, Flame Crystal, is the 60 days to, like, put you in good standing, quote unquote. So we'll see.
Many have dozed off to the rhythmic sound of my prancing hooves.
Oh, penguin rights.
But how do you resist the bewitching charm of the pillow? You have an iron will.
No, I'm actually just not very into this, so I'll just go on to the next gate if that's alright with you. Penguin rights isn't making you less nervous to do that? I hear it helps.
Ooh, another spiky.
slurp, 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 slurp.
That is gonna be my best guess at that mess.
Infinity slurp, slurp, you now slurp. No slurping gate 47 gurp. Slurp. No slurpy, slurpy.
The fruit guy made him a smoothie. Yes. So Flame Crystal, I do like Pokemon. And I have heard lots of good things about Pokemon Legends. I really, really like the concept. I really like the development. But I was actually just able to pick up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So I'm a little bit behind the ball, to be fair. But that's kind of my brand as I play Super Paper Mario in 2022. So I'm really excited, but it means when I'm done this game, I'm going to be starting Brilliant Diamond and doing a playthrough of that on stream, because honestly, that was a fantastic reboot, and then to have Legends come out where they're like kind of revolutionizing this as a concept, like very cool. Very cool. Oh, that's true. You know, maybe he had been eating noodles. Make sure you throw it with backspin. I feel better now. Yeah, Kim Mansel's pretty funny.
Up I pop from the bowels of the city, my wrenches wheeling through the sky. It is I, Spanner of Rock, who pelts you in defense of the 48th gate. I fling a whirling wrench into your plans.
Are you like one of those gophers from the airship levels?
To the manhole. The bitter, rusty taste of defeat fills my mouth. I must return under the manhole to train with Grandmaster Rocky.
Are you a Ninja Turtle? Like, the references, man, the references in this game. This one is also pretty and has a mustache.
Twinkle and glitter I do, for I am star of 7 shards. You are drawn to my shimmer at the 49th gate like a moth to a flame. I catch your eye like a fleck of gold in a pan. You will try to take me, but it is you who will be shattered.
Okay, so you're gonna do the same thing. Yep. Oh, rude. This is actually really hard to time. Like, I landed too early and too late the first time, so there actually is like a frame for that.
I am broken. Your victory has shattered my delicate facets, but it is you who loses most. For one day, you must travel every land in an epic search for my many shards.
Honestly, would play that game 10 out of 10, so I'm not sure why you're saying I'm losing in this instance. I am 1000% into that. Please publish game Nintendo. Nintendo, please. Ooh! The final boss again of this chapter! Look how cool they look! I love that they have cool armor! 10 out of 10 would wear.
A frigid wind ripples up the small of your back. It is the hoary breath of Ice World. Every traveler must come upon me eventually, and you find me at the 50th gate. You try to tiptoe past my stormy wrath, but you bring down the avalanche!
Okay. Where is his hitbox? Literally, chat. Did you see how many times I tried hitting him and it just didn't hit him? Like, where's the hitbox of the big one? Yes, I know. You're panicking. I only have 18 health. Oh noes. Calm down. Okay, so 1 item used, and we're halfway through. That's not bad. I mean, I still wish that they would actually give me health refills. So I need to remember that. I need to remember that the guys at the end of the chapters are like decked out differently. Because that was a medium one and then this was like a big one. And so the next one's probably a mini, but they're all likely to have spikes in their heads. And so like if I'm gonna have to fight them, maybe Bowser's a good choice. But you know what? Chapter 6-3. We've done 50. We're halfway there. Ooh, pointy.
Wah! I, Weeping Pokey, guard this 51st gate. Soon you will know the sadness of defeat, and I, Weeping Pokey, will know the empty sadness of victory. I will cry vigorously, and you will see me cry and laugh at me, and your laugh enrages me. Now we fight.
Oh, I see. We want ourselves a bit of a Peach voice.
Well, isn't that just awful timing for a level up? I just used an item to get me some of that health back.
How rude. You know what? Thank you, Flame Crystal, for redeeming the Peach voice, please. I appreciate that redemption of voice acting, and I will do my best to try and make anything about this make sense. So, we've got ourselves a level up. Our attack has officially gone up by 1. Wah, 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 wah. Apparently. Wrathful tears blinded me. My weeping hands lost my sword. Such is my defeat. The righteous tears of the victor fly from your eyes, but I laugh at your sad joy. Sob. Well, you know, that didn't make the most sense, but here we are. Thank you very much for being here, Sea Jinx. And we'll hope to see you again later. Enjoy your day. It's been a while since I've done the Peach voice long term, and I'm not entirely sure I fully remember the accent, but I will try. Alright. Interloper, you have come to the 52nd gate, and I, Hammer Uncle, guard it. When you are below, I lurk above, leap above, and I plunge below. Like hammers from the sky, my blows will rain upon you. I am the hammer of justice. If you truly are a hammer, that will be rather annoying, for I did find the hammer bros in this to be one of the most frustrating enemies. Smash, indeed. I suppose. No. Never mind. Oh, congratulations. That always takes me a while to do, so good for you finishing it. You have reminded me of myself in younger days when I travelled with my brothers. Yes, we were brothers of the hammer, but long years have intervened. Yes, many hammer nephews and hammer nieces now. They are the hammer future. They must hammer on. So here's a fun joke, chat. For those of you that don't know, this voice is actually from something. So I used to play in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I had a bard, and I wanted my bard to have a vague Gaelic accent, and so that's what I went with. It was many, many years ago. But in particular, one of the things that I really enjoyed was when I first started playing this bard, there was a gentleman who was some kind of, you know, a tank player, something like a cleric or a paladin, that sort, and he wielded a hammer, and so I used to really enjoy calling him Hammerman rather than calling him by his name. So it's very fun to be doing this voice, which I'm fairly accustomed to in a certain context, and to have a Saber Guy show up who is a hammer brother with hammer nieces and hammer nephews, and to be reminded again of the context of, oh yeah, I do talk about hammermen a lot in this voice. I think the Peach voice just fits in general with most characterizations. I've always enjoyed it. Whoops, I went backwards. I didn't mean to, but I did. That's fair. It is a fun game. I do strongly recommend it if you can find a table where you can enjoy yourselves. Oh no, this is going to be very difficult, chat. Look upon squatting Toad. The 53rd gate is my ward. My strength has no rival. I lift with my legs and never my lower back. Never prepare for squatting. He's a quick one. Oh, so it's alright, I got him. But he did get a hit in. Your skills amaze me. Today it is you who has squatted best. My joints have grown stiff with idleness. I am shamed. Soon I must limber up. Begone from me. Alright, well, if you're gonna be like that, I suppose I shall leave. The quick ones are always the most difficult. Hello, welcome to you. You have come upon Angel Scuba, guardian of the 54th gate. Time casts no shadow on me. Stomping boot and flaming flower hold no fear either. You will learn to fear my relentless perambulation. That's a fantastic introduction, sir. Goomba indeed. But unfortunately for you, Goombarg, I have not been flattened, always will I lurk, creeping slowly forward like time itself. One day when your will falters, I will be upon you, but now, go from here. Oh, it is difficult, Flame Crystal, to find a group that stays together for the whole duration of a story arc or a long-term campaign. I think it's just tough, because everyone will have, well, among other things, different story writing priorities and that sort of thing. So it can be challenging. It is about time you arrive. As usual, I am forced to wait. Such is my life. I am the negative one, guard of the 55th gate and warrior who fate laughs at. My life is misfortune. My wishes always perish, and so someone must pay. It is you. Oh, were you a wizard? Sorry. Or a sorcerer. There are a few ways. I've considered the build for Dementio a few times because it's pretty fun, but I think wizard is my primary pick. Did you have a class? Did you base it on him, or was it actually him somehow? Defeat. Why does this not surprise me? Being crushed at your hands is but one more affirmation that fate loathes me. Why must I always suffer so? Do I not deserve better? Will I never find solace? Alright, well, I'll leave you to those questions. They sound very serious, sir. But I must away. I have many more enemies to fight. Hello. I am Bob, the Silent Blade, guardian of the 56th gate, gentle assassin. Blades are usually loud, noisy instruments, but I wield them quietly and discreetly. Now you will go silently. I said silence! Alright. My defeat is so loud. My defeat was neither silent nor gentle. The Masked Man or something like that? I might have to look that up. If you were truly skilled, you would have dispatched me with but a whisper. You think I made noise? Well, sir, how rude. I shall away. From below, from above, from the innocent pipe, I strike. I am the guard of the 57th gate Piranha route. I grow in power beneath your feet. My mighty foot chomping shall utterly unnerve you. Victory will be mine. And now I bite! Alright. That seems fair. Ooh! You got me there. You had 2 swings, not 1. Slowly I wilt. You fight as though your hands were made of flame. You plucked me as a weed. My skills cannot flower in the shadow of one so great as you. Please pass. Alright. I shall. What's my next level? 25-6. Oh, I shan't reach that. That's fine. Hello. Doodly doodly doo doo doodly doodly doo doo doodly doo. Before the 58th gate lies me. I am known far and wide as over the flagpole. Ah, doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doodly doo 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 doo. That was what I was supposed to understand. Many have tried, but none can claim to have leapt me, and so another comes. Now, leap into battle! Alright. You have cleared me. Surely you are cheating. You are exploiting a glitch. You are a sequence breaker.
You know, you're about the 4th person to accuse me of cheating, and I just want to point out, I can't play this part before defeating the final boss! It isn't cheating to be so high level. It is simply rude for you to call it a cheat. Rude, all of them. Oh, he's so pretty! Oh shoot, I don't know how to hurt him. Okay. Kiao, I am Chip Chop. My horn gleams in defense of this, the 59th gate. Say, look over there. I will not chop you in the back. Really, I won't. You are not looking. You think I will chop you in the back. Or the neck. How dare you suggest such a thing? You dishonor me. I chop you now. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. Good timing. That's good. That might be easier than the jump. Why did you not turn? My chopping is less effective when my prey looks at me. How dare you? Next time I will give your back a chopping for the ages. Truthfully, that is a line that my bard could have said. She wasn't very good at combat. It always worked better when the enemy wasn't paying attention. You arrive at the 60th gate, only to find it guarded by me, Raging Blarg. My name amuses you? That enrages me. Blarg! You know what? I don't know what I expected. Blarg. I am sunk. This defeat sends me into a powerful rage, but next time you will sink into the lava of my anger. I could have stopped doing the Peach voice ages and ages ago from the Redemption, but it's actually kind of fun to do these guys in this voice. Ooh, a big one.
You disturb my rest. You have awakened the guard of the 61st gate. I am known as Sleeping Turnip. Soon you will sleep, and in that sleep you will dream of defeat at my hands. And you will wake from that dream to find it was real. Sleep!
Whoop. Oh my gosh. This dude's annoying.
I must be dreaming. This dream world feels real, but I know it cannot be, for I have tasted defeat. Soon I will wake and be the victor once more.
You did get 10 health off of me though, and that's a lot. Much higher than the average has been so far. Bloop. The guard of the 62nd gate will soon sink you. I am way of the blooper. I lurch up, I swoop down, then I lunge forth. Your screams are but bubbles. You drown beneath my fists. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. You have brought an end to the warrior known as Way of the Blooper. Now and forever, I will be Way of the Loser. That's fair. Not an overreaction at all to losing one fight. Ooh, pointy. I am Bentogrin. I guard the 63rd gate. My face is stoic, but my weapons find you amusing. They laugh at your insolence, but I do not. Awaken my wrath, impudent warrior, and I will be upon you. My anger awakens, and it too is grinning. Ow! That is not amusing. My face does not betray my emotion, but my body has lost its inner grin. You have found the key to beating me, it would seem. Yes, you have stolen it. Hear this. Someday you will turn and find that Phantom Green is upon you. All right. Well, you enjoy that. Oh, you have found me. I am known as Invisible Brock, the guardian of the 64th gate. You leap, but above you, where nothing appears, something springs to life. So does the confounding style of Invisible Brock cloud the senses. Now that you are aware of me, however, we must fight, and fight we will.
You know what? That inadvertently worked really well. Ooh. He's got a new attack. No, such a visible defeat. That accent accidentally worked really well. If I could truly disappear, I would hide the shame. I would hide far and wide. Invisible Brock would pass into legend. None would find me without a guide. You know what? There's a program for that, I hear. I think it's really good that Petulant Cobra redeemed rigged as word of the stream, because so far most of these fights feel pretty rigged in my favor. Here at the 65th gate your path ends, for it is guarded by me, Chomp of Eternity. I cast aside my iron chain, it restrains me no longer, I will nibble on you forever. My head is as hard as bedrock, my teeth sharp as winter's dying breath. Are you ready for me, Chomp? Chomp. This chomping is but a passing thing. In the eyes of eternity, it is but a tender nibble on the drumstick of infinity. I leap at you from nowhere, so my attacks shall come. You heedlessly run ahead, unaware of the dangers that crouch beneath your feet. But I, Monty who waits, protector of the 66th gate, shall slow you down. Ooh. Nope. Thank you. I will wait for the next warrior. Perhaps I will not leap upon him so quickly. Guys, they're starting to do more damage with every hit. It's almost like this chapter escalates the difficulty. Ooh, pointy hat. I am Mustard of Doom. Soon you will know I have the guarding of the 67th gate. Your face is nonsense. It is like a sad doodle drawn by a person who is ugly. Alright. That's an insult. And now it will have the punishment doled upon it. My sword has fury. Well, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. So perhaps you shouldn't call a princess ugly when she's got a hammer and could smash your face in. I had fury. Now I failed to slather you in justice, but one day the slathering will be mine. Be off, awful person. Alright, but there's no need to insult what I look like. It's just impolite. Nonsense. You arrive at the 68th gate, stuck in the web of peanut buttered pider. My hands are a creamy flurry. My kicks pack explosive chunk. The stage is my cracker. Now I spread you thin. Alright, introduction. I like it. You have smeared my honor upon the ground. You are the ants on the log of my existence. Chat, I think we're making some of these guys mad. Like, it feels as though they put a lot of stock in constant victory. Also, I think we're coming up to the nice room. Yes! You would prey on the weak. You would whack innocents. You would harvest their pain. You know of what I speak. Waka! Oh, you claim no knowledge? Waka! I am the wrath of Waka, guard of the 69th gate, and I avenge Waka. Fantastic. I think this guy might be my favorite. 69th gate might be the winner. Nice. I mean, doesn't make him any better at fighting, but his cause at least is something I can get behind. It's a nice gate. You whacked me. The great injustice! You will get no bump from me, fiend! You know what? I really respect what you're doing here. I wish I could help, but I can't interact with you now that I've defeated you.
I demand your pardon now. I am the warrior known as Micro Boomba, guard of the 70th gate. My speech is small, but my wrath is monstrous. Do not snicker. My sword does not speak so softly. No, it screams!
Legit frightened of this guy.
Big pain!
But you know.
Sorry. It is I who beg your pardon.
They're back to having some real good creativity on some of this dialogue. Ugh! It is an interloper. First I will club you, then I will crush you. No matter what weapon I wield, be it bludgeon or blade, I will club you. I am the guard of the 71st gate. I am Steel Clubber. Now face me. Ugh! I am clubbed. My clubbing is a shameful thing. My master weeps from his high mountain seat. My training begins today. I must forget the ways of the clubber and learn anew. Ooh, pointy.
Who interrupts my peace? You have interfered with staggering Dizzy Fuzzy. Your goal is the 72nd gate. You will not reach it. You will stumble, dazed, and fall. Your stomach will lurch. Your eyes will lose focus, and you will plunge to doom.
Or I will club you. With Cudge.
But which way is up? What is this wooziness? The world stretches and bends before my eyes. Is it the ancient prophecy? Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy? No! My training was supposed to make me immune. How has it come to this?
Alright, you enjoy. Ooh. You reach the 73rd gate. I am Upward Leaping Ninja. You have met your match. My sword leaps to my hand. The blade craves sustenance. Soon it shall be fed. And then, after you have fallen, I shall leap up and down upon your soul. Vicious. How? Alright, I have some questions. That's okay. When one leaps high, there is far to fall. So far. Alright, enjoy. I think I'm gonna have to use a second item at the end of this chapter, which is okay. I'm still doing pretty well, all things considered. The challenger approaches. I am the Bronze Shroom, unstoppable guardian of the 74th gate. Your skill is weak. I have trained decades in Iron Goomba style. Let us fight. I am stomped. If only I had chosen Steel Shroom as my fighting name. My whirling fungus thrust was no match for you. I'll be honest, I didn't even see that attack. I'm pretty sure I stomped you well before. Okay, so my expectation is the next one is going to be small and also have... I don't know what I want to do. I feel like this is a bad idea. I'm changing my strategy, and this is an awful idea. I've made it to all through 74 gates without changing anything. And so, like, I can guarantee this is a bad idea. Oh. A breaking of the mold. The 75th gate is before you, and so too is its guard. I am Lakitu Storm. You have come a long way and fought many battles. For that, I commend you. But now the storm breaks. And I skipped ahead. There is no more cover or something? Boom. My reign of terror. So, Bowser was a good choice. Thumbs up. You weathered my storm, and for that I give respect. Proceed under cloudless sky. Maybe I just want to try Bowser for a little bit? I'm gonna drink this. Rain because he's a storm? That's funny. I just feel like Bowser is honestly so slow. That I might take more hits, but I might take less hits. It just depends. Because, like, he's pretty good at the ones that try rushing me, but a number of them try jumping, and the ones that try jumping, he can't dodge. So we'll keep going with Peach and Cudge. We got a save, and we are in Chapter 6-4, which is fantastic, and feels a little bit like we've backslid, but it's fine. Look at the pretty colors. Everything is beautiful. It's fantastic. Hello.
Slow are my feet, sharp are my spikes. I am the guardian of the 76th gate, the one knowing as wandering spiny. Born from the clouds, I wander the earth alone. I punish all things.
Okay. Oh, that dude. You, sir. Rude.
I have wandered into defeat. And now, after falling to you, where does my path lead? Back to the clouds? Once fallen, can one truly rise again?
Okay, so chat, we're getting to the point where I can no longer take out the medium guys in a single hit because I do not have a catch card for them. Which is very unfortunate, because a lot of them are medium.
From the depths of sweet...
Whoops. Something about an intruder. Even unconscious, I guard the 77th gate. I am called Ripper Van Fish.
Fear my wiggling flipper lunge and gulping bite. Now you will sleep.
Why are so many of them obsessed with sleeping? Snark? I think he fell asleep.
My defeat falls upon me. Only in sleep's embrace can I hide from this shame. But what if sleep will not come? What if I linger, awake to my failure? I must count cheeps or something. Sleep, take me from this horror.
We're giving a lot of these guys existential crises. Seems pretty cruel of us.
Boing! From down the stair of life you wander, soon you will be leapt upon. Ah, how rude of me. I am infinite jump, I am the guard of the 78th gate. Many have crept toward me, and I have leapt upon all of them. All of them. Again and again, I will leap. You will bounce upon the wall, and I will leap again, and from your pain I will draw extra life.
Okay.
I fall! My timing was barely off, but that was enough to doom me. I yield. To leap upon one's enemy and never tumble is harder than it looks. I mean, especially because you would have had to hit me 8 more times and avoid being hit by me once during that. That's relatively difficult.
That being said, I'm definitely getting hit a lot more in this chapter.
You know not what you see. I am alternate path, guard of the 79th gate. You may look right at me and not know me, or you may take me to your doom. If I am your ally, I will take you to your goal faster. If I am your enemy, I will hasten your end. How unfortunate this is, for I am not your friend, and your journey ends here. Now you go!
I feel like that especially was kind of like an interesting take on Mario Maker levels.
My path ends. All paths must eventually come to their end, and so it is for me. But always remember this, on every path there are pitfalls and foes. For a warrior such as you, there will be no peaceful path through life.
Oh, I know that. That's why ever since I've been kidnapped the first time, I've been trying to learn how to participate in adventures so that I can just, take down an entire group of 100 samurais essentially by myself. I did get Bowser's help that one time, but so far, it's all been me.
The path of the sword is a sweaty, manly pursuit, and no man is more manly than Daisy the Merciless, keeper of the 80th gate. You smirk, do you? Many have smirked at my name, and all of them still sleep.
I would never smirk at that name. It sounds very manly, Daisy.
Have mercy on Daisy the merciless.
In glory or defeat, a man of a man is still manly, even if his name is Daisy. So go before I run away in tears and ruin my manly reputation. You know, you're allowed to cry. That doesn't change your manliness, Daisy. You're permitted to have emotions. I just thought I'd let you know that before I left. Alright. Bye. A pretty one! Flashing teeth greet you, the teeth of smiling cloud, guard of the 81st gate. You would not hit a smiling warrior, would you? No, that would be dishonorable. You must take my beating. Now, do not fight back! Oh, that was really rude of that ninja.
How dare you!
I mean, to be fair, I did take the first hit.
Ouch! I can't believe you stooped so low as to hit me. Didn't you see me smiling? I'm gonna tell on you to all the other warriors. You have no honor.
See, this is why I prefer the 69th gate to you. You might be pretty, but you're not funny. I am Bullet Bull. All colors fill me with wrath. You will not pass the 82nd gate. I long for the sweet peace of the pasture, but the bright colors of the world taunt me. Why must all things be so bright? Why can things not appear only in hues of brown? I am so serious about this. Dull colors are the future, the next generation. Your bright clothes doom you. At high speed will I blast into your face. Charge! You know what? That's actually pretty understandable as a motivation. Misfire! My red rage clouded my vision, and so you sidestepped my attack. You have bested me. But I will never accept a world with such bright colors. It is far too childish. Hear my words. I will rage against your cherry palette with my last breath. Chad, I hope he doesn't see my room. I think that might make him feel worse. But, like, we're also doing really well. We're in the 80s, chat. Ooh, a big one. Kapow! The very earth turns to liquid with every step of block of pow. 4 sides, 4 corners, the better to kapow you with. Your knees will buckle from my seismic girth here at the 83rd gate. Where is his hitbox? How did I not hit it the first time when he was swinging? Kapow! No. You are steady of foot, no tremor topples you. You are strong, will shake the duel of 100 to its very foundation. Need to take one more hit before I can use an Ultra Shroom Shake to restore my health back. Prepare to be burned by Inferno Flower. My legs burn, my fists burn, my belly and ankles and face burn too. I cannot quell the fire in me, so I must launch it from me onto others. Here at the 84th gate, you will taste these flames. Burn! Whoa. He's another guy who has a lot of health. Inferno Flower has now sputtered and gone out. How will I ever reignite? I don't know, but I'm probably gonna drink one of these. Thank you. Have a nice day. Chop! You have found plug sniff guard of the 85th gate. Oh, I get it. Even with this cold, I smell your defeat. Now we fight. He's sick, guys. He's got the COVID. Sniff. Ooh, that beating completely cleared my cold up. I am now unplugged, Sniff it. I thank you. Well, you're welcome. Anything I can do to help my fellow man. little one.
You have come to the 86th gate. Have you come seeking Bounding Star? For you have found him. You have not yet laid a hand on him, however. Always will I bound just out of reach. Follow me to your end, for I am invincible!
Oh, I got him.
My invincibility ran out.
Wait, what has happened? Always in battle I would hear a song in my head. The music so lively, it would spur me on to great leaps and greater deeds. But now I can hear that song no longer. You have robbed me of it. I curse you.
My gosh, we're just ruining some of these Saber Guys' lives. It's very depressing. But we're getting up to 90!
You have made it far, and so you must have skills. But your blows will rain down without effect on the guard of the 87th gate. Metal Cap. My metallic laugh will sound as you retreat with stinging fists. I am your metal end. It is time to clank! Clong. You have rung me like a bell, and I have plunged into defeat like a sinking ship. I will linger here at the bottom of the sea of shame, rusting eternally.
So that's 87 done. We are moving on to 88.
Grumble, belly of the Yoshi, guard of the 88th gate. Hungers, I consume all.
Many have come before you, and they have all met their end. Will your cries be succulent, or will they be bitter and lacking in flavor? Chow time! Rude. I go hungry! I have tasted defeat this day. Its flavor does not agree with me. And so I swear this to you, I will never taste it again. Leave me now before I grow hungry. Even now, the ravenous feeling rumbles. Okay, 89. We're getting close to the 90. You creep forward and find no charging chuck, protector of the 89th gate. Soon you will receive a pummeling of the ages, but worry not, for it is free. It seems amazing, I know this. A full beating, no charge? It is madness. But the pleasure I get from victory is payment enough. Now, receive it. My gosh. That ninjiri got in the way. I should have charged. Then I would have something in my pocket besides shame. Shame and lint. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine that I'm using a lot more of my healing items than I thought I would. It's fine that I'm losing a lot of health. We're at room 90. We can do this.
You wish to ascend higher, but you will not do so at the expense of climbing Vine. I am the way to the sky, but you will not see it. You will not pass the 90th gate. You will gaze upward at platforms and distant clouds, wondering how to reach them. I know the way, and I will never breathe it in your ear. Your ascent ends here.
It is honestly unfair how the invincibility, like the iframes, how they work. Gosh, it disadvantages you if you have to take a hit.
You have climbed over many foes in this world, and I am but the latest. I am but a ladder you have used to go higher, and I know not what awaits above. Whatever you find ahead, you must cherish it, for few have laid eyes on it.
Yeah, that's fair. 91.
Oh. I protect the 91st gate. I am Quizmo question that has no answer. Who builds the pipes of our worlds? How does one put a coin in a brick? How could one bounce off of another man's head? How could one wield flame? Where do bottomless pits lead? Are overalls still considered fashionable? Ponder these questions as you taste my power.
Okay, I'm amused.
What?
Why? How? Where? Ugh, how could I lose? Why do I have no memory of yesterday? Where do I live? What is the meaning of it all? There must be answers. Alright, well, you enjoy yourself there, sir. I have to move on to the 92nd gate. We're getting close! You have finally found me. I am strolling Twee. I guard the 92nd gate. Few have seen me, warrior. My native land was known as World 7-8. There I learned at the hand of my master, walking Twee. He spat fire. I spit wrath, and you shall be the one who is spat upon! You have spat upon my technique. My master would be spitting mad at such a defeat. He would spit angry words, and so he should, for I am not worthy of his legacy. Alright, another person to whom we've given an existential crisis as soon as we beat them. You know, I feel as though the Saber Kingdom has some issues with toxic masculinity, I would guess. Oh dear. I must congratulate you for reaching the 93rd gate. You are formidable. You are also unfortunate, for you will be lunched upon by me, fuzzy on face. My attacks will leech your very essence. I will bound upon you without remorse. I will chew on your hat. I will bite your forehead. I will snack on your soul. I can only hope you have seasoned yourself well, so that I do not grow ill. Is your face ready? Then let us do battle. Oh my gosh. Worth it. I must hide my face. I cannot believe you defeated me. What is your secret? Do you have fuzziness on your face already? I must know the answer. Well, to be fair, it's probably called peach fuzz. Oh, come on, that was a good joke. Ooh, another one of these. You have reached the 94th gate. The end is near for you. And you now must face the gaudy, gilded glitz blade. Fear not, challenger, for you will die today with pizzazz. You have tarnished my glitz. I bow to your skill. With heavy heart, I cast away my bejeweled helmet. I do not deserve to wear it, for you are the glitziest in all the land. Actually, can I have that helmet? Because your helmet looks pretty cool. And I think I would look very good in it, too. Chat, we're so close! Ooh, nice mustache. Tanuki! The feral howl of Cloak of Tanuki grips you with shaggy terror. One moment woolly, the next sheer granite, I guard the 95th gate with beastly rage. What side will you face, unshorn animal or rigid statue? Tanuki! My cloak is ripped. 95! Chat, we're at 95! The Tanuki is a rare animal. Even more rare is a victory against it. Savor this great conquest, interloper, for the shaggy beast is not easily tamed. '96. We're gonna fight the 96th one. Kneel, worthless dog, before the 96th gate. I am coin harvester without remorse. Do you enjoy your free time? Do you enjoy lounging about playing games? You will enjoy nothing. Once I have bested you, I will put you to work, gathering wealth for me. You will eat the grit of road dust as your ceaseless toil flows without ebb, and I will recline and enjoy tasty noodles bought with the very sweat of your brow. Now I harvest your soul. That guy just seems mean, honestly. Jerg. Was it my fault I lost? No, of course not. I just need much better equipment and more harvesters. Do you know anyone willing to work for little pay, no benefits, and verbal abuse? No, and that's rude to ask. 97th fight. Look skyward, challenger. I am Pidgeot on wind's breath,
protector of the 97th gate. The air is without master, and I float upon the paths of its whimsy. Though I stand before you, my warrior spirit is above your shoulders. I loiter innocent until the time grows to full ripeness, and then I swoop. My floating blanket will enshroud your fallen form. You will snuggle for eternity.
That is a vicious threat, truly. He had more than 72 health. That's a lot.
I fell from grace.
It is almost round 100. You have studied at the hand of a leaping master, clearly. Admirable. Most warriors fall, hypnotized by my rhythmic swaying, but not you. My floating blanket meant to be your funeral shroud, instead is your victory cape. I think this is 98.
You are lazy. You require more training at the shocking hand of Sensei Rough Puff. It is here at the 98th gate that you will learn the hardest lesson to swallow. Is it a powerful new stomping technique? No! You are too lazy for that. Instead, you get lesson 1. Humility. You are ungrateful. You are young and lazy. You do not value the lesson of your sensei. No matter, you will learn the lesson of humility with your next challenge.
Okay. I mean, I'll be honest. If I made it to the 98th gate and then beat you, is humility the thing that I need?
I am pit of crying shames, crusher of hopes, stomper of dreams. To fight me is to fight 100 fearsome slobbering warriors. Many have ventured to conquer me. I'll leave with tear-stained cheeks. Those who challenge me here at the 99th gate have much to lose. It makes their sad, sad tears all the sweeter to drink. Slurp. No, the ground is wet with the sad tears of my defeat. I hope you slip on them and fall all the way back to the first Saber Guy.
You know, you guys are getting a lot meaner. What do you think, chat? What's gonna work on the last one? Like, I swear I've done this fight before, but I have literally no recollection of it. I guess we'll just see what happens. We do have 2 life shrooms. But, like, is Bowser a better strategy? Nah, let's stick with Peach. Oh, he's so fancy looking, chat. Oh, and he's big. It should be Bowser. I am the end boss, greatest of all the Saber Guys. It is my duty as end boss to laugh at your feeble party and proclaim your doom. Shall we begin, challenger? Ha! You are pathetic! Prepare to be crushed as the universe withers. Battle the 100th, chat. Wow, he has a lot of attack. And what the heck is his hitbox? Roll credits. What is his hitbox, man? I don't like the hitbox of the big ones. How did I do? I have been preparing for my big scene for years. I was worried about that final line, though. Was it end boss enough? No? I knew I should have gone with something about the wailing of all creatures. I was only worried that it would be too over the top. Enough talk. King Samurai awaits you in the next room. Go now, champion. Gosh, I have 5 health left. Well, you know what? I shouldn't have any enemies in the next room. So let's go anyway. GG. We beat the 100 Saber Guys. Oh, bravo! Our jaws are agape at the spectacle of your warrior prowess, challenger. I never imagined you'd be the victor. Didn't all that savage combat get boring? You know what? The dialogue really helps keep it fresh. But I digress. I am true to my word and shall grant you my greatest treasures. Nice. Goombella, Koops, Flurry, Yoshi, Vivian, Admiral Bobbery, Ms. Mouse. We got the 1,000-Year Door companion cards. Woo! Well, you see, I planned on bestowing our pure heart to you, but it's, gone. Instead, I present you with these other royal treasures my charity knows no bounds. Well, that's the end of that. You brought us over. We were all most entertained. Should you find yourself in our kingdom again someday, do drop in for a melee. Poison Knife Rock, good timing. Farewell, champion. Yeah, Haley DQEW, how's it go? Oh, 5 health. Never mind. To be fair, it's 5 health with, food, and 2 life shrooms. So, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know. Is he the king of French Canada? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Character in the game. Clearly. King of French Canada. I just finished beating the whole Canadian military. In fact, Poison Dart Frog. 100 of them. All 100 of them. And most of them I whooped in 1 hit. Yes, I would like to save my progress, please. My gosh, please get me back. So the really cool thing about this chat is that is the last, like, official thing that is combat related. Like, sure, maybe I'm gonna run some more Flopside Pit or Flipside Pit for, like, money purposes. But that is very much the last, like, boss-style fight. I'm just gonna make the beeping go away. And so, I can actually sell the Dillis recipes and get coins from them, which I can use to further things. Bam. Whew. That's very cool. So last stream, we managed to get the optional content of Tiptron, Tippy 2.0. And this stream, we became the winner of the Duel of the 100. Which is cool. Gosh, those are expensive. I love it. And so, we're about to go spend a bunch of money on some maps. I still don't think I can even afford all the maps. Sure. Picking up is definitely what I wanted to do. I will pick that up. No. What I actually wanted to do was store things, but it doesn't really matter what order I do that in. I would like to store this. Yes. I would like to store this. Yes. I would like to store this. Yes. And I would like to store that. Very nice! That is an accomplishment, chat. Let's save. Now that we have our health back. We have a little bit more money, which is nice, because although we do get some very rare cards for doing that, which cannot be found anywhere else in the game, we do not get any money for it. Which is pretty rude. Saving is fun, kids, I guess. So it seems as though I'm probably going to have at least one more stream of this kind of content. Of optional content before I can start my Pokemon game, because we do still have a lot of card collecting and a little bit of recipe doing to do. So we still have some more endgame content that will be happening next week. Which map for you today? Great question. I want all of them, but I can't afford them, so I will just start with this. It's fine. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm just gonna go in order. Just gonna order this one. I can't afford these two, so I might have to skip one. Or just, you know, come back in a bit. Yeah, let's get 46. Why not? 3 more maps to buy. Do I have another gold bar? Is a question that I didn't think I would be asking right now. Let me just check the shop real quick. I do have another gold bar. All right. I'm not even sure this will give me enough to buy the rest of the maps, but I'll at least be able to get 2 more. That feels pretty worth it. Okay, so I need 190 more coins to get the last map. That is good to know. So let's find ourselves, you know, a save brick. A good save brick. A save brick in a useful place for our purposes. This isn't bad. I have almost all the maps and almost all the recipes before I ran out of money this time. So there's going to be a lot less coin grinding than I have had to do in previous iterations of this game. But I am still very behind on the cards. I think we have something in the 170s. So, quick save. Yes, please, I would like to save my progress. Then we'll recap. So we have found 39 of the treasures, and we have all but one of the maps. So, next stream chat, we're going to be hunting for some treasure in the underwear. Yes, I said that. And it looks like in the over there as well as in Count Bleck's castle. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So we do have some treasure to find. We have 94 out of 98 of the recipes. So as I mentioned before, the ones that we are missing are the Miracle Dinner, which is an 8% chance of being what Saffron cooks when you give her a mystery box, and a 92% chance of being a mistake. So that's going to be interesting. And then the other one that we're missing requires a daisy tier, which is a random drop from killing daisies, and we just have not gotten lucky and gotten a second random drop of that. And then when it comes to cards, we have 173 out of 256. So that is a lot that we are still missing. Except I didn't update my document. Hold on one second. I'm gonna double check my filter by this one. Okay. Because we got some special cards today. We have Ochunks and we have Mimi now. Those are new to us. We also have Mr. L, but I think I knew about that one. Brobot L-type. We have Dementio, that's fantastic. Merlon, Norlam, yeah. All of the rest of these. We have, I believe, the Tiptron card now. Yep, we have the Tiptron card now. That's new. And then what we just got right now, which is very cool, we have the Goombella, Koops, Madame Flurry. Our delightful Thousand-Year Door companions. Vivian, just the greatest. Delightful. Ms. Mouse. You know, those delightful wonderfuls. So we have Bobbery now. We have Goombella. Koops. We have Madame Flurry and Ms. Mouse. Vivian and Yoshi, which is delightful. Clear. And let me check again. Yep, those are all high-level maps. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So I have adjusted and updated both of my spreadsheets, which means I now also know what we have. We're doing a much better job at collecting the super rare cards than we are at collecting the, like, easy cards from the beginning. Like, look at how empty some of these lower pages are. Oh well. Such is life. You know, chat? Such is life. So that will be our quest for next week. I believe next week begins on the 7th. So, yes. So I will be streaming on Monday. Monday afternoon, I will probably be starting at 2 p.m. again. But my second stream for the week is going to be a little bit muddled just because of my schedule. We are approaching Valentine's Day. I do work a retail schedule, and so my hours have increased a little bit, but I'm sure I can find a second time to do at least a short little stream. But it will also depend on how much of this I finish, because I don't want to kind of cut into starting a new game. So hopefully on Monday afternoon, we'll be able to get kind of the rest of this finished up, honestly. We're going to probably be doing some grinding of mystery boxes and hunting for daisy tears, which, you know, is what it is, and will probably take a chunk of time just for themselves, as well as trying to get money and get some cards. You know, the difficulties, chat, of the end game content. But I'm still having a lot of fun with this because I do enjoy even this level of the game and how it works. Wahoo. Whew. So we are going to find somebody to raid. Looks like we have a few options. Oh, that's a cute one. I like that idea. Okay. So we're going to go on a little bit of a raid. Thank you everyone, as always, for joining. I had a lovely time with y'all. It was nice to see you guys, and I hope you guys have, you know, just a great rest of your day. As the day continues. Okay, Menzel, thank you for that copy pasta. Let me find my skills. I totally know what I'm doing. Totally know. So we're gonna raid Trip Draws. So they are also a lovely member of the Nintendo stream community, I would say. They do some art, and they're a very good artist. If you follow them on Twitter, they've been drawing Kirby art every day so far this year in anticipation of the release of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and that's been really cool. But right now, they are actually playing Yoshi's Crafted World, which is thematically kind of relevant to the paper series, as we talked about it just before. I do have Yoshi's Crafted World. I think it's a very fun game. So I hope you guys enjoy your time with Trip. Be nice, be pleasant, be lovely. Drop the raid message if you can and or want to. And I hope you guys have wonderful days, wonderful weeks, wonderful everything in general. Just the usual. Have a great weekend. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!